Ask anyone what is the most in-demand skill today, and chances are they will say public speaking. And they are absolutely right because public speaking is a high-demand impact skill. It pays well and it opens many doors as well. You get noticed more, you lead better, and you move up the success ladder way faster. Presentations, meetings, pitching ideas, events, interviews, panels, even social media. If you are good at speaking, you own the room. So the fact is, you are only as good as you can communicate. You might be 10 out of 10 in skills or talent, like coding, designing, analytics, whatever. But if your communication is just 5 out of 10, guess what? You are just 5 out of 10. Yes, people will rate you 5 out of 10 only. Believe it or not, that's the reality. Tell me, would you hire someone who cannot explain their ideas clearly? Please drop your answer in the comment box below. Look at politicians, film stars, top CEOs. They have all mastered the art of speaking. And that's why they have got fame, money, the influence. Even in sports, the players who can speak well in front of media are in way more demand than the ones who cannot. Yes, we have got AI tools and they can do a lot for us. They can write, summarize and analyze for us. But can they connect with people emotionally? Can they speak with heart? No, they cannot. And that's why people who can connect well, speak with confidence and clarity, they are the ones who can truly run the show. ChatGPT, Gemini or Grok can help create amazing content. But turning that content into real impact, you need a human touch. You need a human who can present well. Now, speaking confidently isn't some rare talent. It is not an unusual skill that you cannot own. Trust me, it is just a habit. It is your knowledge plus presentation skill, nothing extraordinary. But still, there are tons of super smart people out there who struggle to speak clearly and confidently in public. Why? What is holding them back? And the reason is pretty simple. They have some annoying habits that stop them from being their most confident and powerful self. So knowing those unnecessary habits is the first step on the ladder to success. So in this video, I'm gonna share all those habits to avoid becoming a confident public speaker, so you can finally speak like a pro. And the first habit that you should avoid is overuse of filler words, like These are the words people use with pride. They are so habitual in using these words that they cannot even say a single line without them. And the reason why they use them is to not lose people's interest. And they don't want others to get distracted. But in reality, the opposite happens. These words are the biggest barrier and they dilute the message as well. But how to get rid of this habit? Just say a sentence 20 to 30 times in which you have to use all those filler words that you usually use and want to get rid of. Say this line a lot of times. What do you do in this process? You move these words from the subconscious to the conscious mind. And now replace those words with something very effective, that is a pause. Who says you cannot eliminate this habit overnight? Just practice this with more sentences with fillers and repeat them a lot of times. This will move them to the conscious mind and then use the power of pause. Coming to the second habit that should be avoided is speaking too fast. I used to think that finishing a presentation faster meant less scrutiny from the audience. And once I was giving a presentation and my strategy was to finish quickly so nobody would ask too many questions. And I did it and there was hardly any questions to answer. I was pretty sure that I would secure a good score, but to my surprise, my name was very low on the merit list. I inquired with my professors about my low performance. They mentioned that I was not clear enough in what I wanted to say. And that was big slap on my face, which made me understand that you should present in a way people can understand, not the other way around. I began practicing slowing down my presentation, and it was really difficult initially. But slowly I started feeling more natural and my audience began engaging more. Normally, when we are nervous, we tend to speak really fast. There is no full stop, no commas, no breathing space. We start just to finish so that no one can ask any questions. But is that what we speak for? No. Just follow this tip of mine. Whenever you are nervous, start speaking slowly and clearly, and you will feel more relaxed. Try this next time. Now, if you're too slow or too fast, you won't be engaging. To be more influential, you should vary your speech speed. Just follow this simple rule. When something is important, you should slow down, and when something is not important, you can go a little faster. Give a nice variety of your speech, because when you transition from slow to fast and fast to slow, people will engage more. Now, coming to the next one, neglecting body language. You may be surprised to know that 93% of communication is non-verbal. Non-verbal or body language reflect your inner feelings or emotions. For example, if you are slouched or avoiding eye contact, it means you are either not interested or lacking confidence. People who maintain eye contact are seen as more intelligent and trustworthy. And you know what? We make a first impression in just 7 seconds, and it is mostly based on how we look and body language, not what we say. And if you are slouched and avoiding eye contact, people may lose interest despite your language skills, vocabulary, and knowledge. You have to use the power of body language. Stand tall, maintain eye contact, keep your gesture open and relaxed. And you must respond to audience's reaction and adjust your delivery based on their response. Now, coming to the habit number 4 that should be avoided is get nervous during public speaking. You fear public speaking, you get nervous during public speaking. Why? Because you become selfish. You think too much about yourself. How do I look? How do I sound? Am I doing well or not? You go inward and overanalyzing yourself. You give too much of importance to yourself, and that's when you get nervous. But if you give importance to your audience, if you focus on serving them, if you aim to give them something valuable and clear their doubts, the moment you get out of your head and the moment you get into the mindset of service, the nerves calm down automatically. And the fear begins to disappear and you become confident. Now, coming to the habit number 6 to be avoided is complicated language. Using complicated language and technical jargon might look impressive in written communication, but when it comes to speaking, don't complicate it. Keep your language simple and easy for the audience to understand. Because if they can understand you easily, they will stay engaged till the end. So focus on clarity and simplicity, because the goal is not to sound smart, but to be understood. Now, coming to the next one is hiding vulnerability. Hiding insecurities or mistakes won't make you a great leader. Hiding nervousness, insecurities, or mistakes cannot make you strong. In fact, accepting mistakes or fear connect you more to your audience. It shows you are human. You become more relatable and trustworthy. The great people are not afraid to share his fear, struggles, and failure. Remember, power lies not in their perfection, but in their authenticity. So don't avoid showing your true self. You won't feel confident and authentic this way. Now, coming to the last one, not practicing enough. There is a great saying called practice makes perfect. And when it comes to confident speaking, it could not be more accurate. You know, practicing is non-negotiable part. Whether it is in front of a mirror or a trusted friend or through a video recording. Regular practice is the key to becoming a more confident speaker. No matter how talented a speaker you are, without regular practice, your skills and confidence will be low. Practice helps you familiarize yourself with your content, refine your delivery, and become more comfortable. So these are 8 habits that you should avoid to become a confident public speaker. That's all for now. Hope you find this helpful. So do share, subscribe, and like the video, and I'll bring more useful videos for you. Thank you and see you next time.